So we are in the last week of the Raiders preseason. We are in week 3 of the preseason, and we're going to see what 3 players to watch going into this game against the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get into it, and I am back, baby.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the arm and the leg to reach that goal line. It's go time.
What is going on, Raider Nation? What is going on? It is your boy Darian coming to you live with another video. It is the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. If this is your first time ever being at the YouTube page, we do suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell button, and get the latest news in all Raiders news. And I want to thank everyone for what I've been going through with the COVID-19 situation. I am finally back home and able to make content for y'all. So thank you so much for all the love and the support, and I am able to do this for y'all. But let's get straight into this video and let's talk about what we have to do to win this game against the San Francisco 49ers. But before we get into that, we do have 3 players that we really do have to look at going into this game. Now, there's a lot of players that's going to be on the bubble trying to make this 53-man roster, because we have to cut it down from 80 to 53. So with that being said, y'all, let's see the 3 players that we have to watch going into this 49ers preseason game. Let's get into it right now. And the first player that we look forward to going in, and the player that we definitely need to watch going into this week 3 of the preseason against the 49ers, is cornerback Amik Robinson. We start on the defensive side of the ball, where Amik Robinson experiment as slot corner appears to be coming to an end. With Nate Hobbs' immersion as likely the starter, the Raiders put Robinson on the outside and has played much better out there as he was in the slot this past summer. The Silver and Black had to get it right at the cornerback spot, in the assumption that Casey Hayward, Trayvon Mullen, and Nate Hobbs will be the 3 starters against Baltimore in week 1. However, Robinson can still make the 53-man roster as a role on his defense. If he continues to flourish on the outside, especially with so many question marks at the position group, he will get his shot to face some of the starting wideouts on Saturday. And the second person that we have to watch for in this game against the San Francisco 49ers is our first-round pick offensive lineman, Alex Leatherwood. This summer has become clear that Alex Leatherwood was an excellent choice for the Raiders in the first round, as he has looked all the part as a starting right tackle. While Leatherwood has started the first 2 games, he did not face starting talent, a challenge he will face with the 49ers playing their starting defense on Saturday. With Nick Bosa returning to practice this week, he is likely not going to suit up, but Leatherwood will have an opportunity to face Arik Armstead and D Ford. Also, Leatherwood could match up against Arden Key, a former member of the Raiders who like nothing more than an impact in this one. If he remains healthy the rest of the summer, Leatherwood will be the starting right tackle for the Raiders in week 1, and this would be a great test for him to close out the preseason. The Raiders rolled with a rookie left tackle in Colton Miller in 2018, and he struggled. So hopefully Leatherwood can fare a bit better in year 1. And the third person that we have to watch for in this preseason game against the 49ers, and this is a guy that we have not seen all season at all, and that is our number 2 quarterback, Marcus Mariota. We have yet to see Marcus Mariota in an actual game action this preseason, as it has basically been Nathan Peterman to show the first 2 games this summer. On Saturday, the hope is that will change, as Mariota has been inching towards being healthy enough to take the field for the Silver and Black this preseason. The Raiders know what they have in Mariota, as he's one of the best backup quarterbacks in the NFL, but his goal is to retain the starting job shortly. To do so, he's going to have to prove that he's healthy enough to do so, and he could do that stepping onto the field against the 49ers on Saturday afternoon. The hope is that Mariota plays in this game, because he needs to get some game action, or else Nathan Peterman could be the backup for Carr against Baltimore. He does not need too many reps, but it would be great to see him out there operating the offense, showing some flashes like he did against the Los Angeles Chargers last season. And I have to say, shout out to justblogbaby.com for this article. I usually say it in the beginning of my video, but I was not able to say it in the beginning of my video. So shout out to justblogbaby.com for this article here, because these are 3 players that we really do need to watch out for. Because Mariota, we have not seen the whole preseason. All we saw was Nathan Peterman. We didn't see Derek Carr. Of course, we're not going to see him, but we definitely need to see more flashes of Marcus Mariota. Hopefully that he's healthy against this preseason week 3 against the San Francisco 49ers. Now, Amik Robinson, has been a lot of praise about him going back to the outside where he played at Louisiana Tech, and he did play well there when he was in college, so putting him back on the outside is a possibility that he could make this 53-man roster as a backup, but just not a starter. But I think if you put him back on that outside, Amik Robinson would definitely flourish and be better in this defense under Gus Bradley's watch. Now, Alex Leatherwood is going to have a big test against D4 and Arik Armstead coming into this game. Now, I really want to see him against starters, knowing that we won't see Nick Bosa in this game, but at the end of the day, I want to see him against quality defensive linemen. We have not seen that the first 2 games, and Alex Leatherwood has been well this summer. He's been learning from Tom Cable and learning from the veterans, and he's getting better every single week at practice. So they are the 3 players that I think, and Just Ball Baby think as well. So let me know what y'all think, Raider Nation. Let me know what y'all think. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It's the Spotlight Raiders Talk. I'm happy to be back and seeing y'all again. So I'll see y'all in the next live stream or in the next video. Peace.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the arm and a leg to reach that goal line. It's go